Thank you, Mr. Speaker. My question is to the Minister of Transportation. This morning, a City of Toronto report revealed, and the Mayor spoke out, on the state of transit in Toronto. The report showed that the province must prioritize the downtown relief line. Mr. Speaker, the relief line is needed to support the Yonge subway extension to Richmond Hill. Both are vital projects. But Mayor Tory made it clear, if the province doesn't step up and match funding for the downtown relief line, the Yonge subway expansion will be in jeopardy. Mr. Speaker, does the minister ever intend on funding the Yonge subway and the downtown relief line, or does he plan to sit idly by and watch both projects collapse?
Thank you. Minister of Transportation.
Thanks very much, Speaker. I thank the member from Thornhill for her question this morning. I'm aware of the fact that the City of Toronto will be coming forward with a staff report regarding a couple of very important transit projects, Speaker, and I would encourage members on all sides of the House, including the member who's asking the question this morning, to take a close read of the staff reports that are coming out of the City. Speaker, I've said this many times, both in this chamber and outside, that there has been no provincial government in history that has invested more in public transit in the City of Toronto, around the Greater Toronto and Hamilton area, and frankly, Speaker, in communities right across the province like Waterloo, Ottawa, and so many others, Speaker. This previous budget that the Minister of Finance introduced for 2017 included, for example, an additional $30 billion to fund infrastructure province-wide, Speaker, and of course every member will know not that many weeks ago the Premier announced that over the next number of years this government will be showing leadership on transit by doubling the provincial gas tax program, Speaker, helping 99 communities across Ontario.
Thank you. Supplementary.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Back to the minister. The last time I checked, every open and running subway station in the province of Ontario was opened by a PC government. Mr. Speaker, these are the minister's constituents in the 905. The Liberals could be partnering with the City of Toronto, yet there is a lack of support and a lack of commitment for the 416 and the 905. Because the Liberals are picking a fight with Mayor Tory.
The member from Durham is warned. Finish, please.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and I'll say to people at home I must be doing something right because they're heckling. Because the Liberals are picking a fight with Mayor Tory, the Liberals are putting other transit projects at risk.
Question.
Projects that impact the 905 and my constituents in York Region. Is this minister committed to both projects, or is he just trying to add the Yonge subway extension to the long list of Liberal transit projects that won't get built for decades?
Minister.
Thanks very much, Speaker. Only because the member in her preamble to the supplementary question decided to try and give us a bit of a history lesson, Speaker. Everybody in this province knows the last time that Conservatives ruled in the province of Ontario, they killed and filled the Eglinton subway, Speaker. And so at the end of the day, whether we're talking about questions relating to standing up for workers' rights or we're talking about questions relating to public transit in the province or the City of Toronto, Speaker, really and truly the Conservative Party here in Ontario should not be attempting to give our party lessons on any of these issues, Speaker. I will also say again, I've said this before, this is a government that's investing more in public transit than any government in history, both in Toronto and, Speaker, this morning I was in that member's riding at the Rutherford GO station to announce that we are significantly enhancing and upgrading, including adding 1,200 new spaces to a GO station in the riding of Thornhill, Speaker. She can thank me later.